Hey, morning, Rob. Yeah, right. Hopefully it's a little better than yesterday. So some halfway decent news coming out of Washington, kind of buoying the stock market this morning. Looks like the Fed said they weren't going to support as much as they thought yesterday, and so we're left with what we were left with yesterday. Um, but you can see we're still kind of up in the top part of our range here. Haven't broken down too far. One bad day doesn't make a bear market, so don't get too crazy. Buy everything back? Well, I don't know about everything. I do wish I would have bought AMD the other day, though. Talk about down there by the trend line. That would have been a very good low risk entry. Pretty good gains from there. Um, Other than that, not too much is bouncing back a tremendous amount. So not too much has come back. MongoDB still low. I didn't really look at this at all yesterday. Came down all the way back down to the breakout point. Looks like we bounced a little bit. It's maybe considering trying to get back going. Oh, it's a monthly chart. That's right. I thought something looked weird. All right, so AMD right back down at the buy, or I'm sorry, MongoDB right back down, right near the buy point. Still up pretty high, about 4% off the buy point, so that's not bad. Um, Maybe get a second shot at that. Funko looking a little bit better. Holding up here the past few days. Broke above this trend line. Looks like stalled a little bit going past this high. And then that one looks really promising. Nice volume pops right there. That's probably one of the better ones right now. Yeah, Bitcoin's crazy. $13,000 for Bitcoin is something else. I did a live stream yesterday at 11,775 just because that's kind of my number. And yeah, I mean, look at the volume, look at the sustainability of it. Just ridiculous. ETH got going too, up 9% as well. So looks like you got a couple other players here. ICX, but who the hell's doing that? But yeah, Funko looks pretty interesting. I do like that little consolidation with the volume pop. A little more constructive than this kind of higher volume area. It's like Netflix bouncing back. Roku dove yesterday. That was pretty weird. Well, I don't know about weird, but this is a potential bouncing opportunity, but I don't think I'm jumping in front of that one quite yet. Snap came back pretty nicely, at least in the overnight session there. So today will be an abbreviated show, guys, just so you know. ZTO still consolidating really close here. That one's not looking horrible. Pretty good, just sitting right up on that trend line. If they can get through there, we'll be good to go. Nice job, Eli. Pays holding strong up here. This thing's probably going to go for it again. Look at that volume. Good stuff right there. NASDAQ coming back 1.13%. Yeah, Snap coming right back. Netflix coming right back. Go bull market. All right, let's go check our global watch list. We have Micron with some pretty good earnings today. Riot getting up 10% as Bitcoin's up well more than that. Acacia seems to be sitting on a very longer term trend line and maybe trying to break out of it. That would definitely be an interesting play right there. An oldie but a goodie. AMD rocking again. Coop holding up towards highs, which is very good. Alibaba looking interesting in the longer term. I wonder if they do come to a deal, if Alibaba won't have a much larger move in store for it. Has had quite a bit of volume down here. We had a little gap here. Looks like we filled that subsequently with some very high volume candles on the right-hand side of this chart here, breaking through the 50-day moving average. And you got about 13% up there towards recent highs in Alibaba. Could potentially put it to into new highs here over 211 and such. So we'll see. That looks pretty promising, at least in the larger picture. With the depth of this little V pattern, it's hard to see that it's just gonna break through right now. Kind of looks like it needs more work, but we'll see. There's Pays again, looking good. EPAM holding very tight up here. 1, 2, 3. Flat base situation in EPAM / mini small cup and handle. That is, I believe, technically should be an accumulation day. That's on 5/28. I need one more day. Oh, after hours. Ah, shoot. What? Someone dark pooled 4 million shares of EPAM that day. All right, well, thanks for nothing. So there's some open market buys. As you can see, it makes the rest of the market look like hot garbage. There, some selling component to that. All right, well, regardless, EPAM's not looking too bad. We'll throw this on our actionable list as it may start to get going along with apparently the 75 other ones we have up here. Speaking, Skyworks is we just came to Skyworks, so that's funny. Um, from a charting perspective, it's not very bullish. We peaked back down there in 2015, double topped over there in end of 2017. It looks like, and we've been in a little downtrend. 60 is major support, so it's above major support by about 20% in terms of it. Like rallying pretty hard, fairly quickly. I don't know if that's in the cards. Look at NVIDIA. Okay, yeah, it's been a little minor uptrend here coming off the lows. Volume's a little bit muted. You got a couple of nice pops here. That's about it. About 1% on the NASDAQ. AMD really not getting much ground this morning. Just that little gap up move. Take a look at the big boys. Apple. Nice little flag here on Apple. This I do like. That's not too bad. Pretty high volume candle right there. It's June. That should be a quad witching Friday, which may account for the volume. So that right there could be another potential opportunity off of a mini little flag right there. That's a good one. Amazon, Microsoft. What the hell? Amazon with some pretty good moves there. What's our buddy Tesla doing? Oh man, just watched some YouTube video about their Starlink program. Holy crap, that thing is ridiculous. Too bad it's not in Tesla stock. The thing would be rocking. Elon's like, I'm keeping that for myself. This looks like to be in a really good place right here, actually, Tesla. Bull flag right there, declining volume. Maybe we'll get going out of this guy finally. That one's looking like one of the better charts at the moment. Kind of like that one. Much better than we've seen the past couple of months, actually. Yeah, on the 5 minute. Yeah, that's a much longer term trend line. Looks like we're kind of using that as a resistance point at the moment. Yeah, if we start getting through that, that may put a bottom in Tesla. Pretty firm. May put a pretty firm bottom in. No major capitulation though. We had a couple of good volume days here. That could have been it. All right, ZTO backing down. Let's see what IBD has to say about some things. Yeah, nice pullback to 180. Can we get a pullback back to 30, please? Just let me put my limit order in first. Well, it's not that far off, Rob. I mean, we're still down. We're still down really far in Tesla. Don't get it twisted. I mean, it's really hard to buy the bottom. You know what I mean? Really, really hard. This is a great second opportunity right here. Nice little basing structure. These are really nice to buy off of because down here, I mean, no one knows if it's going lower, but up here you at least have some indication of a turnaround. God damn it, get off my foot. So actually not mad at Tesla whatsoever. I mean, yeah, that's 234 still or 223 still pretty good. You know, you've still got way up here to all-time highs, 65% plus. So, yeah, don't get greedy thinking you're going to get the bottom. Not much on IBD's side, really. And there goes some Tesla. So that one's trying to break through a little bit here. Production chief departs. Oh, lovely. Tesla granted waiver on 10% tariffs against Japanese aluminum. Wow. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, so Tesla getting a little bit of volume here. You see on the 5-minute chart, it's definitely a little more sustained than we've seen. Obviously, higher volumes here, but it looks like we're getting slightly elevated volume compared to. Yeah, whatever. Honestly, I don't think Trump thinks too deeply about those types of things. I've never seen a deep thought come out of Trump's mouth. Not one. Not one. Oh, Tesla requested the exemption. Gotcha. Yeah, for one company, of course. Of course, it's not very good. I'm glad they gave it to him though. Gives them a little bit of a competitive advantage. Not too many auto manufacturers using aluminum, so. That's not too bad. 10,000 kilograms. Oh, that's big kilo. That's 10,000 grams. Yeah, I don't know in terms of metrics what that's going to be, or imperial, what that's going to be. I think that's funny we call it imperial, but we kind of left Britain because we didn't like the imperial side of them. It's kind of weird. Anyway. All right, guys. Well, I got to get out of here. Like I said, I got a shortened show today. Got some going on this morning, so I'm going to get out of here. Market seems to be holding its own. A few things are bouncing back a little bit. AMD bounced, but really hasn't had a lot of momentum this morning. Tesla looks like it wants to do some good things. We'll see if that's going to happen. MDB went back into the red this morning, so it's hard to jump in front of things right now. The news right now is kind of rumors, and we're still pretty news-based market, which isn't very healthy. So I'm not very happy about that. But overall, we're doing fine. We're sustaining. We're not dying, which is good. We started to do it a little bit yesterday. And burgers and freedom metrics. How many ketchup packets is that? We'll do everything in ketchup packets. That I can get behind. Yeah, I know. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Have a good day. Bye-bye.